Breaking news: Bassett LPGA tees up Caitlin Clark, Kai Trump to promote tournament. Annika Pro AM on Golf Channel was a well-executed tribute to women's sports. Caitlin Clark played in the Annika Pro AM on Golf Channel on Wednesday. Top moment: Clark and her Indiana Fever teammates, Sophie Cunningham and Lexi Hull, and USWNT soccer legend and two-time Olympic gold medalist Brianna Scurry teeing off on the 10th hole. The athletes supporting Clark were celebrity caddies. Kudos to tournament sponsor Gainbridge, a financial firm, for successfully generating so much pre-tournament publicity. The Fever, of course, plays in Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. The Pro-Am coverage on Golf Channel was a well-executed tribute to women's sports and to the network's affiliates' dedication to it. The morning team announcers interviewed Kate Scott, who has been named the lead play-by-play announcer for USA Network's WNBA coverage next year. Scott talked about Clark, the boom in women's sports coverage, and the WNBA contract negotiations. She also gave a silent shout-out to Kate Fagan and Simone Augustus. Their book, Hoop Muses, was prominently displayed by Scott on a shelf of what appeared to be her home office. The Pro-Am in Florida was well attended. Will the pre-tournament coverage result in more people watching the LPGA's penultimate event of the season, the Annika? Golf Channel's coverage also didn't shy away from the issues surrounding inviting Kai Trump, the president's 18-year-old granddaughter, who was invited to play in the tournament with a sponsor's exemption. I followed Trump during a junior golf tournament in Myrtle Beach in February 2024. She finished 29th, last, with scores of 84 and 77. She followed that up with a difficult performance at the Junior Invitational at Sage Valley in March 2025, finishing in last place in the girls' division with rounds of 89-79-83-89. Her Rolex AJGA ranking is 461. She's not in the top 3,000 in the World Amateur Golf Ranking. This is why she's playing in her first LPGA event. TaylorMade Golf, according to reports, has signed her to a nil deal, and she will attend the University of Miami and be on the golf team. Her NIL deal is valued at $1.2 million, based on her 6 million social media followers and existing agreements with Leaf Trading Cards. LPGA champion Annika Sorenstam, when asked about Trump, said she wanted to give her a chance. So, that's why I just want to give her a break, come out here and have fun. We want her to feel like family here, and I want her to feel welcome. I mean, give this girl a chance, right? I think that's our responsibility this week, Sorenstam said. Sponsor exemptions are given to players who need playing experience in hopes of earning their LPGA card one day. Exemptions are also given to media personalities and influencers who promote the game. Will it pay off, or are those additional eyeballs simply the same demographic golf already caters to? The NWSL semifinals are this weekend. When the Kansas City Current suffered a first-round loss to Gotham FC in the NWSL playoffs, Bethlehem High School graduate Claire Hutton played her heart out for 120 minutes. She was coming off a hectic USWNT schedule. CPKC Stadium, home of the Kansas City Current, hosted the USWNT in a friendly against New Zealand on October 29th. It proved to be a tight window for Hutton and her teammates, who were rostered for the USWNT: Loo Labonta, Ally Sentner, and Michelle Cooper. It wasn't a tight window for Gotham FC defender Emily Sonnet, who was viewed by many as the best player on the pitch during the match against the Current. Gotham faces the Orlando Pride on Sunday at 3 p.m. ABC, and the Washington Spirit hosts the Portland Thorns on Saturday at noon CBS. Our next chance to watch Hutton could be November 28th, when the USWNT plays Italy in Orlando. Meanwhile, NCAA women's basketball is in full swing, and after some early season blowouts, a week of pivotal games is ahead. UAlbany takes on Siena in the Albany Cup on November 19th at Broadview Center. The Danes are 11-4 in the series, and Siena won last year in Coach Terry Prim's first year as head coach of the Saints. The real USC, number 2 South Carolina, plays the number 8 University of Southern California on Saturday. Tip-off for the Gamecocks against the Trojans is at 9 p.m. on Fox Sports. The series opens at Crypto Arena in Los Angeles, and next year it will be played November 15th at Bon Secours Wellness Arena in Greenville, South Carolina. Number 14 Michigan, 2-0. Hosts number 18 Notre Dame, 2-0, at 4 p.m. Saturday in a top 20 matchup to watch. And number 1 UConn, 2-0, hosts Ohio State, 1-0, at noon on Sunday. Finally, the WPBL draft will be held November 20th at 8 p.m. The WPBL's Instagram is the best way to prep for the draft, which will be streamed live on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. San Francisco gets the first pick.